One. Alpha One.
Hi guys, good evening. So we're here for another episode of the Beyond Alpha podcast, and today we're gonna talk about what are three types of people that don't deserve your trust, or ito yung mga klase ng tao na you shouldn't just give out yung tiwala mo sa kanila. Like, wag mo sila asahan, yung mga ganung bagay. Okay, so as always, Bri,
Ayun. Number one, guys, starting off, people who don't value their words don't deserve your trust. Gaano man kasimple ang sinabi nila, guys. Halimbawa, sabi nila na tipong, halimbawa, ito, isang mabigat na example. Humiram sa inyo ng pera. Sabi nila they would give it after a month, after 2 months. Then walang pasabi na lumipas na yung takdang panahon or yung agreed upon nyo na time na ibabalik yung pera, then hindi na ibalik. Yun, mahirap nang makaulit yan. It's definitely, in my opinion, hindi ko napapaulitin yan. 'Di ba? Kasi simpleng may pinag-agreehan kayong oras eh. And the point na hindi man lang nag-initiate ng contact eh. Yung agreement na yan, it's a responsibility eh. Ikaw, bilang hiniraman, responsibility mo, yun, nagpahiram ka. So, it's responsibility nung humiram na to keep you posted for any updates or kung madedelay man or whatever. So, kung hindi nila pinapahalaga, parang, yun nga, in simple terms, halimbawa talk shit, di ba? Hindi nila pinapahalagan yung salita nila. Simpleng meeting, kahit nga hindi na pera eh, simpleng meeting, nag-usap kayo na, or businessman yan, or ano man, lakad, di ba? Parang they gave you their word na gagawin nila, dadating sila at this specific time. Tapos, ayun pala, nakalimutan na. Yung mga ganun bagay, na nag-blurt out lang ng words just to say it, pero wala palang balak i-honor yung word nila. So, sige, high school or earlier years, baka palusutin pa yan eh. Pero at late 20s, early 30s, and moving forward, as much as possible, iwasan na natin yan. And if people, di ba, adults or people, yun nga eh, maturity or yung valuing your words is wala sa age yan eh. If people are still doing this, may mga kilala ka pang ganito na they don't value their words. In my opinion, they don't deserve your trust. Number one, Chong. Take mo, Chong.
Ako, first and foremost, general rule, I don't know if you wanna follow this, but for me, you don't trust anybody, especially acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
For me kasi, that type of stuff, that's earned. It's not given away freely. Office mate, bagong kung sino man nakilala mo, for me, you don't trust them. It's that simple sa akin. Dun sa specifics na sinabi ni Brian, yun, the biggest thing for me is you can demonstrate integrity. If wala ang integrity, ex ka na sa akin. Kumbaga, sige, pakisama kita. I wouldn't take anything against you, but I'll be very careful dealing with you. One factor for me niya, yung pera. Hindi siya magpautang kayo. Just, like, eto, simple sa akin. Sobra sukle, if hindi mo ibalik yan, ex ka na sa akin. If for you, swerte yan, if para sa'yo swerte ang tawag mo sa sobrang nasukli sa'yo ng tao sa karinderya, X ka na sa akin. Kagad. Kasi if I can trust you with like small amounts of money, I can never trust you with kumbaga yung mga major things. And people who go back on their word, kasama sila dyan. My thing is, kumbaga something that I would preach to you guys is, you always make sure that you can safely position yourself sa anumang dealings, anumang sitwasyon. Never go out on a limb for somebody you don't trust or don't know. Or even, mabait yan. talk is cheap. Actions, yun yung may bearing eh. Yun yung may bearing. So, again, sa start, yung sinabi nga ni, just to put, kumaga, specific characteristics on people you don't trust is, yan, tama. Yung mga taong walang isang salita. Kasi, if yung salita nila walang value, it means, wala sila. They don't take things seriously or they can't back up whatever, walang paninindigan, kumbaga. They don't stand for anything. Kung yung word nila, they can't stand by their word. Okay, so number 2 would be yung mga immature na tao. Yung mga tipong, I'm gonna say something, tapos, I mean the next thing. Or tipong, kita tayo ng 8, tas darating ng 10:30 ng umaga. Yung mga ganong tao. Bray, eto, ano mo share mo dito sa mga immature? Yung mga hindi dapat pagkatiwalaan.
Immature pare, connected dun sa sinabi mo kanina na walang paninindigan. So, lalo pag at this point of our lives na hindi na pwede yung galaw bata na, halimbawa may opinion ka, magyayaya ka pa. Di ba, parang magyayaya ka pa ng ibang tao to agree with your opinion para lang patunayan na tama yung opinion mo. Di ba? Hindi na bata eh. Parang if you believe in something, stand up for it. Hindi yung parang, halimbawa, may group of people or barkada kayo, tapos opinion mo, mali yung sinabi ng isa. Now, to strengthen your opinion, parang tatry mong i-convince yung other people or other members ng barkada nyo or ng circle nyo para lang, kasi nga, you can't stand up for your own. So, yun yung para sa akin is big no-no or big immaturity. People na ganyan pa rin, lalo hanggang ngayon. Yung parang bata na naghahanap ng kakampi, they don't deserve your trust. And for number 3, connected then, again, value of word eh. Connected pa rin is yung all talk lang. Yun, talk is cheap nga, di ba? Ang daling magsalita, ang daling magbitaw. Pero until walang action, results lang panghawakan natin or action lang yung panghawakan natin, guys, na kung kung puro salita lang yan, halimbawa, gagawin ko yan, picturean ko yung products nyo, or iba pa rin yung, ito pre, tinatapos ko lang, mamaya send ko na, ganun. Iba yun eh. Kaysa parang, dumaan na yung panahon, dumaan na yung walang nangyari. Whatever it is, guys, na puro salita lang, puro drawing nga, yung sinasabing drawing. Pag na-drawingan ka na one time, pass ka na. Akin personally, pass na ako pag nag-drawing ka na one time, walang value word mo. Connected guys eh. Pag walang value yung word, pass na tayo. Yan yung opinion ko. 3 pare, anything you want to add sa number 3?
Sa number 3, actually, guys, if mapapansin mo, it all boils down to the simple fact na yung sinabi nila, hindi nila kaya panindigan. That's the biggest sign eh. Kasi yung tatlong characteristics natin, isa yung tema niya eh. May sinasabi ako pero hindi ko ginagawa. Yun lang. Kumbaga, general advice before you start trusting or giving your trust sa ibang tao is always position yourself with an advantage or hindi advantage. Always be in a position of strength when dealing with other people. Try mo lang. Kumbaga, basta hindi ka mapapahamak. And secondly, just set up mini tasks or mini situations where they can prove na, pwede ako, okay ako. Gets mo? Pero you're not necessarily gonna have to tell them na tinetest mo sila. Kumbaga, just for your own character judgment. Diba? Yun nga, personal advice, just don't give out yung trust mo easily. Don't give it out like it's nothing. That's something na ina-earn. That's something piling tao ang pinagbibigyan. Diba? Gentleman's agreement lang muna. Yung mga testing lang. Kung professional ka or hindi. Especially if you, kumbaga vice versa to, guys, we're not just like talking about who you don't trust. You can also take this in like, how do people trust me?
Trust you.
Simple lang naman yung topic for today is whatever you say, whatever comes out of your mouth, you stand behind it. That's it. You execute whatever it is na prinamis mo. Yun yung parang biggest thing. If you're gonna take anything out from this episode, it's that. So, yun, that's it for me. I just leave it to Brian to close out the call.
Yan guys, what did we miss out dito sa mga nilista namin? Or kaya ba may mga specific na naisip na mga types of people na hindi dapat pagkatiwalaan? Share sa comments. Yan sa baba. That's it guys. Website www.imbeyondalpha.com. YouTube channel Beyond Alpha Podcast. Like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Podcast directory, search for Beyond Alpha Podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Stitcher. Then social media accounts at I am Beyond Alpha, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. That's it guys. Thank you and see you next episode.